Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chancellor, Lord David Willits.
Distinguished guests, parents, families, and most importantly, graduands, as Chancellor of the University, and by the authority of the Senate and the Council, I declare this congregation open for the conferring of degrees. A warm welcome to you all, and now please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Boyle.
We are here on a very special day, one of the most memorable in your lives, the culmination of years of education and the beginning of new careers or perhaps further study. You have worked and studied hard and you have succeeded. And as President and Vice-Chancellor, it's my honour to welcome you here today to this degree congregation. Those of us assembled on stage here, as well as many others, have been charged with overseeing your studies, marking your essays, assessing your projects, watching your thoughts evolve. Today, we formally recognise your achievement, and my colleagues on stage would like to join your loved ones in the audience in applauding your success. You may not realise it, but you form part of a unique living legacy. You're graduating at a particularly exciting time as we look back over our 100-year history and forward to our second century. It was in 1918, following the dark years of World War I, that local residents in this city decided that along with the large memorial in Victoria Park, they should create a living memorial to those who'd made sacrifices and had fallen. We are the only university in the UK that was established in this way, and one of only two in the world. And this special status is reflected in our motto, Ut vitam habeant, that they may have life. 3 years later, in 1921, the students enrolled at University College began their first year, all 9 of them. Things have certainly moved on. This week we'll see over 3,500 students cross this stage. You're graduating from one of the UK's leading universities, ranked in the top 200 in the world by the Times Higher. You should be as proud of that as your assembled parents and loved ones are of you. As you leave, you'll take with you a range of skills. You'll have solved complex problems, worked in teams, taken on particularly testing exam questions, innovated with new ways of online learning and assessment. And as a result, you now have some new letters after your name. Yet our purpose is to equip you with something broader than just an education, with the spirit of intellectual inquiry, with a deep curiosity, with various skills of negotiation, conflict resolution, team working, perseverance, and with the confidence to launch yourselves into the world and to go a long way. You have the chance to make a difference out there. And there are certainly some challenges that your generation will have to grapple with. Climate change, an ageing population, growing inequalities, just to name a few. We're confident that the skills you've developed here will equip you well to deal with those challenges. We can already see some of this spirit in the wonderful work that our students engage in during their time here. In the College of Life Sciences, the Leicester University Community First Responders are a trained group of student volunteers who respond to 999 emergency calls to support the East Midlands Ambulance Service. We're one of only a handful of medical schools with its own community first responder team. In the College of Social Sciences, Arts and Humanities, our law students have established a free legal advice clinic for local residents who may not be able to afford to pay for legal support. And in our College of Science and Engineering, our staff and students have been showcasing the value of science to our local community across a wide range of venues during British Science Week, which included the installation of Luke Jerome's giant moon exhibit at Leicester Cathedral, which has since attracted tens of thousands of visitors. And of course, there are countless other achievements from our students that I could mention. For example, who can forget Varsity 2018, our annual sporting competition against Montfort University? I had the pleasure of attending and presenting the Varsity Trophy as we once again claimed the coveted title, a title we've held every year since records had begun. Yes, I'm very pleased about that too. Our academics who've taught you, some of whom are here on stage today, can also be very proud of their many achievements. They're passionate about education and its transformative power, but they're also passionate about the world-class research they undertake. We're renowned, of course, for some of our landmark achievements, like the discovery of Richard III under a car park in the city, and genetic fingerprinting, which has revolutionised forensic science. But we're making advances in the full span of academic disciplines on a daily basis. Some recent examples include scientists from our university publishing the first detections of light accompanying gravitational waves from colliding neutron stars. Our university led the way in establishing Leicester as the first UK city to join a global initiative against urban diabetes. And our archaeologists helped to uncover the first evidence for Julius Caesar's invasion of Britain. Of course, it's this spirit of discovery that we hope we've instilled in you as you graduate. Discovery is about imaginative new thinking, underpinning fundamental advances in our understanding of the world around us. It's about applying that expertise to the world of work and society more generally. As you enter that world of work or further study, you'll join our 180,000 strong global alumni network, many of whom continue to keep in touch with us and from whom we hear of their successes and achievements, which continue to inspire others. Just this week, I learned about one of our graduates who went on to work for NASA and then established his own satellite building company. Another who's currently starring in the Game of Thrones. There are countless stories of students who've gone out into the world and made a difference. Like you receiving your awards today, they once sat in this very hall to receive their Leicester degree and left equipped with the ambition to succeed. Ambition is at the core of this university, and we'll continue to extend our global reputation. We've just unveiled a transformative £500 million programme of estate investment that will improve the student facilities. We've opened our new international campus in Dalian, China, with our first intake of students. We've begun work on Space Park Leicester, an £80 million investment that will create the only science park in the UK focused on the space industry. And our new £40 million George Davis Centre was opened just this year, named in honour of George Davis, the founder of Next, who provided a £5 million gift to support our world-class vascular surgeons. This university is ambitious, and so should you be. Your ability to excel and achieve, to launch yourself into your studies and now into your future careers, will distinguish you from others. There will inevitably be ups and downs along the way, but if we've done our jobs right, if we've equipped you with the right skills and with the values of our university, you will find your way through. Parents, relatives, friends of our graduating students, I invite you to join me and my colleagues on the stage to applaud once again our graduating class of 2018. And I now invite the graduands to applaud your families and friends who've supported you all this time. For all of you graduating today, be as proud of our university as we are of you. I congratulate you on the degrees you've obtained, and on behalf of the University of Leicester, I wish you every success.
Chancellor, on behalf of the College of Life Sciences, I, Professor Robert Norman, present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, James Burgess. Nikita Chaudhry. Arch Diang Song. Amber Gestad. Hannah Grant. Claire Griffith. Naomi Hens. Laura Heskin. Honor Hodgson. Hannah Jean-Marie. Belinda Jones. Claire Louise Jones. Maria Kutsofi. David Livermore Tozer.
Congratulations, David. Well done.
Ali Mortazavi Alavi. Sadia Mustafa. Uerte Navishkete. Sana Nazir.
Congratulations, Sana.
Jacob Nicholas.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Kawishka Pathmananan.
Congratulations, well done.
Colette Poled Odell.
Congratulations.
Julia Richmond.
Congratulations, Julia.
Holly Sharman.
Congratulations, well done.
Sophia Sheik.
Congratulations, Sophia.
Oliver Smith.
Congratulations, Oliver.
Despotina Thanopoulos.
Congratulations, well done.
Hannah Tuft.
Congratulations.
Sanya Vaswani.
Congratulations.
Ellen Waghorn.
Congratulations.
Katie Welland.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Biochemistry, Luke Bailey.
Congratulations, Luke.
Katie Berwick.
Congratulations.
Moa Chattopadhyay.
Congratulations, well done.
Aidan Gastani Davis.
Congratulations, Aidan.
Dominic Hobbs.
Congratulations, well done.
Nana Kufor.
Congratulations.
Jacob Morrison.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Pauline Ulubumi.
Congratulations, Pauline.
Liam Regan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Maria Sayed,
Congratulations.
Svetlana Skobiva,
Congratulations.
Jake Spicer,
Congratulations. Well done.
Emily Wilkinson,
Congratulations, Emily.
Sarah Williams.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Biochemistry with a year in industry, Amy Vaughan.
Congratulations, Emily. Well done.
Isabel Webb.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Genetics, Alec Kumba.
Congratulations.
Camelia Dekova Stetoslatova.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mark Domingo.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ray Ishikura.
Congratulations. Well done.
Zedrun Jezanate.
Congratulations.
Zhang Lo.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joel Reeder.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jacob Stevenson.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Genetics with a year in industry, Alice Gray.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Microbiology, Amy Hood.
Congratulations, Amy.
Michelle Zhang.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sebastianos Litvinus.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joanna Stachinska.
Congratulations. Well done.
Abigail Thornbury.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences Neurosciences, Emmanuel Adelele.
Congratulations, Emmanuel.
Jack Armstrong.
Congratulations.
Samantha Baluka.
Congratulations, Samantha. Well done.
Data Busa.
Congratulations. Well done.
Francesca De Fede.
Congratulations. Well done.
Regina Jebley.
Congratulations, Regina.
Lily Evans.
Congratulations. Well done.
Orishiwa Yemi Eyoyibo.
Congratulations. Well done.
Katana Gunapalan.
Congratulations.
Rebecca Hall.
Congratulations.
Ramat Junaid.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ezra Kingada.
Congratulations. Well done.
Bethan Malin.
Congratulations.
Aishwarya Manoj. Tino Madushe Matusa.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anatolia Nix.
Congratulations, Anita.
Donald Okorejor.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ruth Oni.
Congratulations.
John Opera.
Congratulations.
Sophie Pallet.
Congratulations, Sophie. Well done.
Kajal Patel.
Congratulations.
Kiran Kuban Ali Arwani.
Congratulations.
Dilan Savjani.
Congratulations.
Laura Shippey.
Congratulations, Laura.
Aishwarya Sri Shanmugam.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kajani Subhaskaran,
Congratulations.
Rosie Thomas,
Congratulations, Rosie. Well done.
Paige Underhill,
Congratulations. Well done.
Alexandra Van Hoof.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Physiology with Pharmacology, Anisha Abayakun.
Congratulations, Anisha. Well done.
Rabi Abul Hosn,
Congratulations, Rabbi.
Valeria Balan,
Congratulations. Well done.
Nadia Benabil,
Congratulations, Rabbi.
Jasleen Biring,
Congratulations.
Shauna Cousins,
Congratulations. Well done.
Nicola Daly,
Congratulations, Nicola. Well done.
Carlos Garcia Fortea Garcia,
Congratulations, Carlos.
Erin Hall,
Congratulations. Well done.
Joseph Howell,
Congratulations, Joseph. Well done.
Yayao Huang,
Congratulations. Well done.
Christiana Yosef,
Congratulations, Christian.
Adrian Lee,
Congratulations. Well done.
Oliver Miller,
Congratulations. Well done.
Felicia Moore,
Congratulations. Well done.
Shelley Pierce.
Congratulations, Kevin. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Physiology with Pharmacology with a year abroad, Yvonne Wick.
Congratulations, Yvonne. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Zoology, Amy Bridges.
Congratulations, Amy. Well done.
Benjamin Cole,
Congratulations. Well done.
George Dobson,
Congratulations, George. Well done.
Lauren Geary,
Congratulations, Lauren. Well done.
Joseph Jones,
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Morby,
Congratulations, Amy. Well done.
Kenneth Small,
Congratulations, Kenneth. Well done.
Bethany Taylor Garrett,
Congratulations. Well done.
Kane Yoon.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences with a year in Industry, Thomas Dimmeline,
Congratulations, Thomas. Well done.
Caroline Drage,
Congratulations.
Mira Taylor,
Congratulations. Well done.
Jonathan Venning.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Biochemistry, Jenna Allen,
Congratulations, Gemma. Well done.
Antonia Barry,
Congratulations, Antonio. Well done.
Ellie Dean,
Congratulations. Well done.
Eve Fletcher,
Congratulations, Louise. Well done.
Isabella Hancock,
Congratulations. Well done.
Sahiba Kelsey,
Congratulations. Well done.
Kadisa Lace,
Congratulations. Well done.
Holly Large,
Congratulations. Well done.
Jennifer Liu,
Congratulations, Jennifer. Well done.
Aidan Michaels,
Congratulations. Well done.
Artemis Milne,
Congratulations. Well done.
Hamza Nasser,
Congratulations.
Katie Nicholson,
Congratulations, Katie. Well done.
Vinayak Ramdun,
Congratulations. Well done.
Jonathan Rockman,
Congratulations, Jonathan. Well done.
Michaela Shelton,
Congratulations. Well done.
Sonam Sidhu,
Congratulations. Well done.
Anu Sivabalan,
Congratulations, Denise. Well done.
Yiking Zheng.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Biochemistry with the year in Industry, Alexandra Hagland.
Congratulations, Alexander.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Genetics, Omema Al-Mamari.
Congratulations.
Jennifer Antrobus,
Congratulations. Well done.
Bethan Atkins,
Congratulations. Well done.
Tristan Deverill,
Congratulations, Tristan. Well done.
Ahmed Gangat,
Congratulations, Ahmed.
Stuart Hughes,
Congratulations, Stuart. Well done.
Daniel Lee,
Congratulations. Well done.
Rosie Masterman,
Congratulations, Rosie. Well done.
Tumisang Naterake,
Congratulations. Well done.
Andre Parker,
Congratulations, John. Well done.
Tanisha Patel,
Congratulations, Tanisha. Well done.
Varun Sharma,
Congratulations. Well done.
Larib Sadiq,
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Spranger,
Congratulations. Well done.
Alexandra Sutton,
Congratulations, Ellen. Well done.
Eve Watson.
Congratulations, Ellen. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Genetics with a year abroad, Alexandra Cristiano,
Congratulations, Ellen.
Janathan Ilagambo,
Congratulations.
Kinja, for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Genetics with a year in Industry, Kinja Kolojev.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Microbiology, Mark Barrion.
Congratulations, Mark. Well done.
Abigail Bourne,
Congratulations, Abigail. Well done.
William Cherry,
Congratulations. Well done.
Oliver Cooper,
Congratulations, Oliver. Well done.
Priyanka Danjal,
Congratulations. Well done.
Ryan Hames,
Congratulations, Mark. Well done.
Kirshen Mistry,
Congratulations. Well done.
Oliver Sampson,
Congratulations. Well done.
Laura Skeldon,
Congratulations, Laura. Well done.
Elisa Thompson Alsop,
Congratulations, Eliza. Well done.
Catherine Wood.
Congratulations, Catherine. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Physiology, Aisha Ahmed,
Congratulations.
Bina Ahmed,
Congratulations. Well done.
Shimon Atunde,
Well done.
Oluwaduni Bangoy,
Congratulations. Well done.
William Curry,
Congratulations. Well done.
Bethany Dare,
Congratulations. Well done.
Eleanor Dunn,
Congratulations, Eleanor. Well done.
Prince Erea Pore,
Congratulations. Well done.
Jonathan Gibson,
Congratulations. Well done.
Matilda Greenstreet,
Congratulations. Well done.
Chloe Grunwald,
Congratulations. Well done.
Harvey Henry,
Congratulations. Well done.
Nicola Hoskins,
Congratulations. Well done.
Mariam Hussain,
Congratulations. Well done.
Saba Amandaze,
Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Jones.
Congratulations, Catherine. Well done.
Khawaja Kamil.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anila Kwasa.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tai Kim.
Congratulations. Well done.
Alexander Lewis.
Congratulations. Well done.
Connor Llewellyn.
Congratulations. Well done.
Brenda Mwangi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Trishla Patel.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kate Patrick.
Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel Perry.
Congratulations, Daniel. Well done.
Afreen Salim.
Congratulations, Kathleen. Well done.
Mahmood Shahib.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sophie Lois Stevenson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Bethany Turner.
Congratulations, Stephanie. Well done.
Kirsty Warnes.
Congratulations.
Jen
Well done.
Den Wong.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Netra Kala.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mary Olanrathru Akinnola.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Physiology, Vasco Brighton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Warren Chimamfulanganya.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, Physiology with Pharmacology, Hussein Farah.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the award of an Honorary Doctor of Science will now be conferred upon Dr. Maggie Aderin-Pocock.
What is the trigger for a successful person's career? It's a constantly fascinating question. In Maggie Aderin-Pocock's case, a crucial factor was a children's television program featuring some soft toys who lived on a distant planet and communicated with each other in high-pitched fluting sounds. The clangers captured her imagination at the age of 3, and this was reinforced by Star Trek as she grew older. Mesmerized by the moon, as she puts it, by the age of 15, she was making her own telescope, grinding the lens herself because a shop-bought one was inadequate. All true, but of course this is not the whole story. Maggie's considerable achievements as a scientist and communicator, and an inspirer in her own right, have more sophisticated origins. Maggie was born in London in 1968. Her parents had recently migrated from Nigeria, and her childhood could hardly be described as smooth. She encountered racism, which in her positive way she describes as teasing rather than bullying. She was dyslexic, which held back her progress at school. She was a girl, and so seen by her teachers as better suited to a nursing than a scientific career. And the breakup of her parents' marriage when she was very young resulted in her attending 13 schools in the course of 14 years. Maggie is not a person to be defeated by such challenges or to be resentful. On the contrary, she says the experiences have made her adaptable, and she has addressed racial, gender, and social stereotypes with a determination to prove herself and to support others in addressing them with resilience and good humour. Despite that disrupted schooling, and encouraged in her studies by her father, she won a place to read physics at Imperial College, followed by a PhD in mechanical engineering involving the development of an ultra-thin film measurement system using spectroscopy and interferometry. And she met her husband, Martin, in the process. Her research led to a job at the Defence Evaluation and Research Agency, where she worked first as a systems scientist on aircraft missile warning systems, and then as project manager developing handheld instruments to detect landmines. In 1999, she returned to Imperial College to work with the group developing a high-resolution spectrograph for the Gemini telescope in Chile. It was a far cry from that modest homemade lens 16 years earlier to the sophisticated 8.1-meter mirror lens high up in the lonely Chilean Andes. But the dream was the same, to get the best possible vision of the entire sky, not excluding, of course, the moon. This was followed by posts with Surrey Satellites and with Astrium, where she led the team responsible for developing optical systems for use on satellites. A successful career in research and in the UK space industry has, however, not been the whole story. With Martin, she set up Science Innovations Limited, and that has been the vehicle for giving imaginative presentations, including simulated space journeys, to many thousands of school children, with the aim of inspiring new generations of scientists and engineers, and in the process correcting those assumptions about what black girls can achieve. The worthy but unimaginatively named UK DMC-2 Earth Imaging Satellite was turned under Maggie's guidance into Blue Peter 1 in a project which enabled children to see the satellite being made, its launch into orbit, and the images it takes, giving those people an insight into how our planet is changing. So it was only natural that, as an outstandingly lucid and likeable interpreter of science, Maggie was chosen in 2014 as one of the co-presenters of The Sky at Night. She is a worthy successor to the late Sir Patrick Moore, a close friend of this university, who himself stood on this stage to receive an honorary degree in 1996 and a distinguished honorary fellowship in 2008. Maggie lists stargazing as one of her main recreations. Her childhood ambition to get to the moon may now have dimmed, but she has a daughter who may yet have that opportunity. Meanwhile, her contributions and achievements are widely recognised. She was appointed MBE in 2009 for services to science education. She has been listed as one of the UK's 10 most influential black people. Her work has been recognised by the Yale University Centre for Dyslexia, and she is an honorary fellow of the British Science Association, to select only a few examples. This is not the first honorary degree that Maggie has received, but I venture to suggest that no university is better qualified to award one to her. As the founders of the National Space Centre, we share Maggie's commitment to inspiring interest in science through the wonders of space. As developers of Space Park Leicester, we have a common interest in space research and the development of the UK space industry. And as leading academic participants in the He for She initiative, we are united in our commitment to equality of opportunity. Rarely, therefore, can it have been more appropriate to welcome a new honorary graduate among us. Mr. Chancellor, on the recommendation of the Senate and the Council, I present Margaret Aderin-Pocock that you may confer upon her the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
Take it with you. Now you heard what you said.
First of all, I'd like to say what an honour it is to be here today and to be here for part of this celebration. I'm sitting on the stage, I've seen so many of you come up, and the whoops and the joys and the yeah! This is the culmination of all your hard work. So I congratulate each and every one of you. Well done. I think a round of applause. But of course, You've done all the hard work, but you've had some support from friends, from parents, from people here today who are whooping and cheering with you. So they're celebrating too. So congratulations to them. And of course, the academics who have steered you on your course to get you here today. Congratulations to them too. So I am so honoured. Now, Leicester University is sort of celebrating 100 years. Actually, I'm celebrating half 100 years because I just turned 50. So I think we've got quite a bit in common. But I think it is just a wonderful place to be. And one of the other milestones this year is 100 years since women got the vote. And one of the things that I was so excited about was seeing so many female scientists coming through. So many scientists in general, but so many female scientists. We need you. And each and every one of you is a role model. I spend a lot of my time going out to school kids and telling them about the wonders of science. Please do the same. We need more scientists here in the UK and across the world. You are fantastic role models. You have learnt so much. So go out there and spread the word. Tell people about the excitement of STEM. And speaking of the excitement of STEM, I got here last night, but I arrived at 2:30 in the morning. And I must admit, I was knackered. But one of the things I was noticing, and one of the things that has been the joy of the clear skies we've been having recently and the brilliant weather, is at the moment you can see a number of planets in the night sky. So early in the evening, I couldn't see Mercury myself, but Mercury is low on the horizon as the sun is setting. And then if you see a brilliant, what looks like a star, it's actually the planet Venus following the sun down as it goes. And then also in the night skies is Saturn, Jupiter, and Jupiter, and Mars. Mars I saw late as I was arriving last night. So there's amazing things to see in the night sky. And it's quite interesting because this is an honorary degree that I'm receiving from Leicester University. And Leicester University is the place of space science. You have the Leicester Space Centre. And I've filmed there many times and I've taken my daughter there and had hours of fun. And of course, the research that's going on here in the university is amazing. Mentioning each of those planets, Mercury, a project called Bepi Colombo is being launched towards Mercury in the very near future. Mars, Leicester University was involved in the sort of research of Beagle 2, which actually landed on the Mars surface. When I was filming Sky at Night here just a few weeks ago, we were talking about Juno, a probe in orbit around Jupiter, taking fantastic images which blow my mind. And Saturn, the amazing Cassini spacecraft, which was in orbit around Saturn for a number of years and plunged into Saturn's depths just last year. So we have an amazing heritage here in Leicester of space and science, and it's a fantastic, it's just very exciting to be part of that. But as we were saying, it's 100 years since Leicester was formed, and it was formed after the First World War. I wasn't aware of that before. But it's sometimes out of tribulations and trials, wonders can come. And I think Leicester University is a wonder that came out of that tribulation. And in some ways, we are going through trials and tribulations again. We have the challenges of Brexit. We have Trump. Okay, not to get political. But I think out of this, new life can be formed, and that new life is you. We have challenges to face in this world, but you are the people to face them, to get to grips with climate change, to get to grips and help us understand what's going on out there. And so with the science park, the space park being built as we speak, it is an exciting time to be here in Leicester. So to each and every one of you, I give you my sincere congratulations. And I'd like to say, in the words of Star Trek, not go forth and multiply, but live long and prosper. Thank you very much.
Music scholars Claire Constance and Liam Carey will now perform La Ci-darem la mano, You'll Lay Your Hand in Mine, Dear, from Don Giovanni by Mozart. We dedicate this piece to all of you who found true friendship at the University of Leicester.
Ci darem la mano, la mi dirai di sì. vedi non è lontano, partiam ben mio da qui.
Vorrei e non vorrei, mi tremano un poco il cor, felice versarei, ma può volarmi ancor, ma può volarmi ancor.
Vieni mio bel diletto,
E fa bieto masetto,
io cangerò tua sorte.
presto non son più forte, non son più forte, non son più forte.
Vieni, vieni, là ci darem la mano,
Vorrei e non vorrei,
là mi dirai di sì.
mi tremano un poco le cose.
Partiam ben mio da qui.
Ma può volarmi
Vieni mio bel diletto, io cangerò tua sorte.
son più forte, non son più forte, non son più forte.
Andiam, 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 andiam mio bene, le ristorà le pene, giun innocente amor. Andiam, andiam mio bene, le ristorà le pene, giun innocente amor. Andiam,
Andiam, andiam,
andiam, andiam mio bene, andiam, le pene ristorar giun innocente amor.
On the 6th of February 1918, a groundbreaking act of Parliament allowed some women to vote for the first time. To celebrate the 100th anniversary of this momentous event, Alice Chambers, Claire Constance, Anissa Hashimi-Culling and Alex Tompkins will now perform the Pankhurst Anthem, composed by Lucy and Helen Pankhurst, great-granddaughters of Emmeline Pankhurst, the leader of the Suffragette movement.
I hear the sound of feet, perpetually beating, the pounding of our hearts as we march on through the streets, a sisterhood of sacrifices made along the way, but now we stand today. If we win this hardest of fights, to be sure the future will be made easier for women all over the world to win the fight when their time comes. voices through the streets. A sisterhood of strength, we may direct the way we stand. We sing, we rise today.
President and Vice-Chancellor, as Head of the College of Science and Engineering, I, Professor Paul Monks, present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Chloe Barnes. James Booth. Sarah Cook. Saeed Hamed. Laura McLennan. Leah Nolan. Ajoki Onajago. Zardash Taha. James Wheeler. For the degree of Master of Philosophy, Stephanie Bond. For the degree of Master of Science in Geographical Information Science, Cameron Meikle. For the degree of Master of Geology in Applied and Environmental Geology, Jonathan Hutchinson. Rumana Khan. Sally Warby. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology, Robert Diamond. Jonathan Lees. Edward McGowan. Mitchell Miller. Andrew Patterson. Joshua Smiles. Cara Wells. Angus Winter. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology with a year abroad, Joseph Green. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology with Geophysics, Yusuf Ulawad Ali. Natasha McDermott. Richard Palmer. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology with Paleobiology, Thomas Cowgill. William Crabb. Mohammed Saparin. For the degree of Master of Geology in Geology with Paleobiology with a year abroad, Robert Hayes.
Well done, Robert. Excellent. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied and Environmental Geology, Jonathan Diviney.
Well done, Jonathan. Congratulations. Well done.
Curtis Durrell.
Well done, Curtis. Congratulations. Well done.
Thomas Ito.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Tom Maguire.
Well done, Tom. Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel Porritt.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations.
Kamal Poon.
Well done, Kamal. Congratulations. Well done.
Jack Rhodes.
Well done, Jack. Congratulations.
Joseph Theodulu.
Well done, Joseph. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography, Leanne Bierman.
Well done, Leanne. Congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Burt.
Well done, Simon. Congratulations. Well done.
Ruth Brooks.
Well done, Ruth. Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Cannell.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Camarumris Clare.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Luca de Michel.
Congratulations. Well done.
Simranjit Dharmi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Stuart Dutch.
Well done, Stuart. Congratulations. Well done.
Molly Edwards.
Well done, Molly. Congratulations.
Rianne Edwards.
Well done, Leanne. Congratulations. Well done.
Anna Evans.
Well done, Hannah. Well done. Well done.
Todd Fulks Roberts.
Congratulations. Well done.
Clara Freeman Cole.
Well done, Clara. Congratulations.
Pablo Yahelo Hanex.
Well done, Pablo. Congratulations.
Connor Gamble.
Well done, Connor. Congratulations.
Elizabeth Hadley.
Well done, Elizabeth. Congratulations.
Mark Joyce.
Well done, Mark. Well done.
Nareen Kondia.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Abigail Maltby.
Well done, Abigail. Congratulations.
Thomas Matthews.
Well done, Thomas. Congratulations.
Siobhan Murphy.
Well done, Siobhan.
James Noble.
Well done, James. Congratulations.
Matthew Northridge.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations. Well done.
Katie Platt.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Benjamin Priest.
Well done, Benjamin. Congratulations. Well done.
William Ryan.
Well done, William. Congratulations.
Lauren Sutter.
Well done, Lauren. Congratulations.
Lucy Tomlinson.
Well done, Lucy. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography with a year abroad, Luke Harvey.
Well done, Luke. Congratulations.
Emma Hazel.
Well done, Emma. Congratulations.
Isabel O'Malley.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
Liam Underwood.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geology, Ojashid Atta.
Well done, Ojashid. Congratulations.
Ali Azizi Talakampur.
Well done, Ali. Congratulations. Well done.
Elliot Bell.
Well done, Elliot. Congratulations.
Bethany Cavill.
Congratulations. Well done.
Zara Chan.
Well done, Zara. Congratulations. Well done.
Hester Claridge.
Congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Clark.
Well done, Samuel. Congratulations. Well done.
Alice Daly.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
James Donkin.
Well done, James. Congratulations.
Richard Evans.
Well done, Richard. Well done.
Evelyn Granat.
Well done, Evelyn. Congratulations.
Simon Hamilton.
Well done, Simon. Congratulations. Well done.
Thomas Hankey.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sebastian Harris.
Well done, Sebastian. Congratulations.
Ross Hemmings.
Well done, Ross. Congratulations. Well done.
William Horn.
Well done, William. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Dominic Judd.
Well done, Dominic. Congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Matthews.
Well done, Sammy. Congratulations. Well done.
Lewis McDonnell.
Well done, Lewis. Congratulations.
James Milankovich.
Well done, James. Congratulations.
Jamie Moore.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Sophie Nicholson.
Well done, Sophie. Congratulations.
Joshua Noble.
Well done, Joshua. Congratulations. Well done.
Hugo Orr.
Well done, Hugo. Congratulations. Well done.
Craig Patrick.
Well done, Greg. Congratulations. Well done.
Jessica Short.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Leah Silverwood.
Well done, Leah. Congratulations. Well done.
Callum Vickers.
Congratulations, Cal. Well done.
Laurie Yates.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geology with Geophysics, Elijah Adesina.
Well done, Elijah. Congratulations. Well done.
Musna Al-Ghaffri.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Al-Shukaili. Irina Napoleo.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sean Odukwawi.
Well done, anyway.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geology with Paleobiology, Jordan Hartland.
Well done, Jordan. Congratulations. Well done.
Michael Sakula.
Well done, Michael. Congratulations. Well done.
Thomas Smith.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Geography, Daniel Clark.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations. Well done.
Adam James.
Well done, Adam. Congratulations. Well done.
Jordan Johnston.
Well done, Jordan. Congratulations. Well done.
David Major.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
Caroline Paley.
Well done, Caroline. Congratulations. Well done.
Alexander Rogers.
Well done, Alexander. Well done. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physical Geography with a year aboard, Amelia Serratili.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Fiona Alexander.
Well done, Fiona. Congratulations.
Joseph Aluko Oginini.
Well done, Joseph. Congratulations. Well done.
James Angus.
Well done, James. Congratulations.
Catherine Bird.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Oliver Carpenter.
Well done, Oliver. Congratulations. Well done.
Artie Chamba.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Quan Chan.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Tinchak Bernard Chu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jennifer Clough.
Well done, Jennifer. Congratulations.
Vania Costa.
Congratulations. Well done.
Katie Davis.
Well done, Katie. Congratulations. Well done.
Natasha Dilip Kumar Pusnaneni.
Well done, Natasha. Congratulations. Well done.
Cherry Donald.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Ashley Folks.
Well done, Ashley. Congratulations. Well done.
Rebecca Goodman.
Well done, Rebecca. Congratulations. Well done.
Louise Holland.
Congratulations. Well done.
Chloe Jacobs.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lydia Jordan.
Well done, Lydia. Congratulations. Well done.
Gurusha Ranjit Kaur.
Congratulations. Well done.
Megan Kiley.
Well done, Meg. Congratulations. Well done.
Niral Limbani.
Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel Lynch.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations.
Amreen Mahmood.
Congratulations. Well done.
William McLaughlin.
Well done, William. Congratulations. Well done.
Lucy Mitchell.
Well done, Lucy. Congratulations. Well done.
Sophie Mullis.
Well done, Sophie. Congratulations.
Charlotte Nash.
Well done, Charlotte. Congratulations.
Hannah Norman.
Well done, Hannah. Congratulations. Well done.
Liana Robson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lydia Stobie.
Congratulations. Well done.
Chloe Sullivan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Louise Taylor.
Well done, Louise. Congratulations.
Catherine Washington.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Liam Williams.
Well done, Liam. Congratulations.
Lewis Wynne.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography with a year aboard, Selin Bakary.
Congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Bradley.
Well done, Samuel. Congratulations.
Lydia Eglinton.
Well done, Lydia. Congratulations. Well done.
Kitty Lee.
Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel O'Sullivan.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations.
Laura Patton.
Well done, Laura. Congratulations.
Isobel Wilkinson.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
Thomas Williams.
Well done, Thomas. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Human Geography, Jason Bradley.
Well done, Jason. Well done.
Caroline Collins.
Well done, Caroline. Well done.
Rima Georges Farah.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joshua Hudson.
Well done, Joshua. Congratulations.
George Mayo.
Congratulations. Well done.
Samuel Miller.
Well done, Sam. Congratulations. Well done.
Clementine Murphy.
Well done, Sam. Congratulations.
Michael Nene Abayete.
Well done, Michael. Congratulations. Well done.
Anna Nuttall.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Isabel Selkin.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Human Geography with a year aboard, Adayinka Omishola.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the Diploma of Higher Education in Geology, Katie Sinfield.
Well done, Katie. Congratulations. Well done.
For the Diploma of Higher Education in Geology with Geophysics, Xiaowan Wu.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Boyle.
Ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, please be upstanding for the final time of the ceremony. Graduates, take in this significant moment in your lives. You have made it. You've proven yourselves. You've risen to the challenge and achieved a degree that will launch your career and serve you for the rest of your lives. You've filled your friends and family with immense pride. And now you join our global alumni family as part of a living legacy to build a better future through the benefits of higher education. Today, we all stand proud and we remember our beginnings. Ut vitam habeant, that they may have life. Let's all congratulate our class of 2018. I now declare this congregation closed.